Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. Really excited for this guy. This is Toyseasy. It's a Toyseasy. This is our Metal Souls. This is our Tiger Tank. Been waiting for this. I've had him on my What's New in Transformers for a while, and I'm really excited to get this. Yeah, really excited. So there you go. There's the front of the box. Looks good. Love that axe. Looks nice. Love the Metal Souls and the fire and all that good stuff. Tiger. There you go. There's the tank on the back. Beautiful. Looks good. I like it. Love the pictures and everything. Looks really good. And there's some stuff I can't read. So I guess it's English too as well. A little bit. All right. Made in China. All right. There you go. And under there. All right. So let's take a quick look at what a Tiger comes with. All right. Up first, as always, instructions. And they're okay. Nice big pictures. You can just see all that stuff and everything. Transformation, all that stuff. So, you know, they're good. Pretty good. Not bad. Right. So he comes with his, his cannon, everything. So it's a little parts forming. I think these are die-cast. I know this weapon is die-cast. It's got a little weight to him, so that's very nice. But nicely painted gray. Like it, yeah, this right here, this part right here is die-cast. I think the rest of it is going to be plastic. So that's very nice. Like I said, you do get his little axe, which is nicely painted. Really nice. Like I said, it has got some weight to it. I like that nice gold and everything. It looks really good. And you get actually three blast effects. So you get this flame effect that will go over the axe and everything. I'll show you that later on. But I love this. I love the red with the mixture of the gold kind of fades into it. That is beautiful. I love it. For the fire effect, you get this blast effect right here. Now, it doesn't have a hole or anything like that. So, you know, it goes over the cannon right here. For this, it will fit on that. But only way I could figure out that there's a little slot on the side that you can maybe, I have to find it. Where is it? Right there. And you can do it like that because there's no hole or anything like that. It just, there's a plastic piece in there. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if there was supposed to be a hole in there to go into this, because it does fit in the cannon a little bit right here like that. But they didn't drill the hole through the plastic right there. So the only way I could get it to work is to find a little spot on the side of it. If I could actually hold on to the damn thing. The only way I could find it is if they, right there. So, it still looks cool. I like it. I love, like I said, the red mixing it, kind of fading into the kind of little yellowish gold right there. And they got a little one for the little cannon on his, in the tank mode. There's a little cannon on front. And it has a little blast effect for that. And that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I like that little throw in right there. And he does got some stickers. Just some S04, some numbers and everything. So that's pretty cool. All right. So that's what he comes with. Whee! All right. So it doesn't have wheels. So I have to kind of scooch it. But here's the tank mode. I don't know what kind of tank this is. Unfortunately, like I said, if anybody does, definitely hit me in the comments. It's an old World War II. It's a German tank. You have that little German things right there. I think it's a German tank. I don't know, don't quote me on anything like this. I don't know for sure. I'm not I know every tank and all that good stuff. But what I do know is it looks freaking awesome. It does have die cast, has some nice weight to it. All this is painted, all this gray. It's nicely painted, this light gray. You got the numbers up there. It's got a little hatch. You can actually even open it. Just a little screw down there, but that's cool. They threw that in. I like that and everything. That is nice. Now, the turret does go all the way around, and that is good. It does go up a little bit. Not much. It's got, what you got to do is you got to put this on. Let me see if I can get it off right there. And you just, like I say, you just plug it into there. And there you go. So it does, go up a little bit. Not much. It goes down a little bit like that as well. Like I said, you can turn it around. That's good stuff. I like that. And it's got some nice details in there. I like that. It's a nice sculpt work. You do got the back, a little red paint right there. The black paint right there. Very nice. Looks cool. I like that. And then you can see the treads and tracks and all that stuff. The wheels. Everything looks pretty cool. I like that. Very nicely done. And on the front, like I said, you got this little cannon right here. That's where that little one, this little blast effect right here goes into, which is pretty cool. I like that. Let's see if I can put it on real quick. There you go. So that is very nice. I like that. Everything. And let me get that straightened up like that. And like I said, you can take the blast effect. Like I said, unfortunately, there's not a hole in there, so you just have to find it right there. And then you put this right there, and you can kind of make it look like it lines up. It's kind of weird, but Yeah, love the blast effect. Like I said, I just wish I had a hole right there. You can put it, into the cannon itself and everything. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if there's anywhere, they didn't show anywhere on here on the instructions where you can store this. There's a little tab right here. I thought there might be a hole or something, anything, but yeah, unfortunately, there's not really anywhere you can put the axe. But it kind of looks goofy if you did, anyways. But a lot of people love storage of the weapons and everything. But unfortunately, I don't think there's anywhere. I haven't seen anything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So all right, there you go. That is Tiger from Toyseasy. All right, real quick, there is a hot rod from the alternators. Right there. And here is Jazz from Fans Toys, just to show you some scale. Alrighty, so back to information. Let's talk about some Tiger Tank. And he looks great. Overall, really looks good, but he does have some issues, and I'll go over those when I get to those points. But I do love the head sculpt, man. It looks really good. Nice little skeleton head, nice red eyes. Got the red something right there. I can't really tell what it is, but very nice. Got some gold red. All the gray is nicely painted. This red right here, that is one of the issues right there. I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be, that just bothers the hell out of me. But yeah, red, the gray, the dark gray looks good. Gold, everything nicely painted. It does, like I said, it does have some die cast. The feet are die cast. I don't know if there's some other die casting anywhere like that, but there is some, a couple of die cast pieces. So it does have some nice weight to it, but very nice head sculpt. All right, so you can look down quite a bit. A little good. Not much up. That's about it. I really wish it's on like a ball peg. I really wish it could be looking up a little more. And it is a little loosey-goosey. The tolerances are really, really all over the place with this thing. So I'll go over that in a minute. But yeah, you can go all the way around and you get a little add to it as well and everything. But I do like the nice head sculpt, nice helmet. Looks pretty good. But I think they could have cut out a little piece back there, and they could have made it, let him look up a little bit more, because he does have an ab crunch. So you got these little things right here on there. You can move these around. You can really tight, but you can move them a little bit and everything. Try to get them out of the way. So as far as the arm, now here's the tolerances are really tight for the arms. You can have a little squeaky. Got the Fans Toy squeak right there, but you can go all the way around. That's very nice. Now you can go up right there, and then you start hitting the head. But you can, there is a transformation. You can lift that up or out there like that, and then you get the full 90. So you can do that. But then you got to push it back up in there, and that's kind of tight. Like I said, the tolerances right here are really tight. Just be careful, scary tight. All right, so you do have a elbow bend. This little thing right here is going to get in the way, a little cannon. But you do have that's about it right there, because it won't go any further. So that's about it. So yeah, you do have a bicep swivel. It is tight. Once again, squeaky. Golly. So he's going to knock all this stuff off and everything. So really tight. Just be careful. All right, with the hands, say they already knocked it out. Say that's how tight that was, and that knocked that out. Golly. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can line this up, because this has got to go. Golly. There we go. Golly. All right, so you got a swivel of the hand. Each finger has articulation. You got a ball peg on this one and a bend at the knuckle for the thumb, and each finger has a bend at the base and the knuckle as well. It's on one pin, but each finger can move individually. So that's nice. I like that. You got a little slapper. That's nice and everything. Just be worried that stuff will kind of tab sometimes, because the tolerances are really tight right there. Okay. Waist swivel. You do have a waist swivel. No issues with that. You do have an ab crunch. It's a little tight. So you got a little ab crunch right there, but you can't really look up that much, so kind of defeats the purpose. So that really sucks. All right, so hips. This is where it comes into a lot of problems. So it's supposed to kind of lock into there. Let me see if I can. So if you don't lock it, it's going to be loosey goosey. But it's supposed to stay up in there like that. But once you start moving the legs or anything like that, it's just going to come untabbed just like that. See, I barely touched it, and that sucks. That really sucks. And this one, I have more trouble on this side trying to get that into lock into there. So yeah, that sucks. But if you do bring, it's kind of like a drop down. You can get the almost a full van down about right there. I'm not going to stress it anymore. But that does it. It's a pain in the butt to get back up in there, and it's supposed to kind of tab up in there, but it won't very well. It's not. It won't stay. You'll do that. So, anyways, as far as lifting, leg movements, you can move these little flaps up like that, and you can move this one back. This is tight, scary tight. You can get out to about right there. I'm not going to push it anymore. I guess you can go down if you want to on the drop down, and you can get some more. And same with back, you get all the way back and everything. That's squeaky tight. So just golly, I want this thing to be great. All right, I'm gonna go moving on. It does have a thigh swivel as well. Knee bend, more than 90 degrees. I do have like to have the transformation for the knees or the legs where, you know, everything just falls into place and it will come on tab. All right. The feet, you do got a swivel right here, toe tilt up, toe tilt down quite a bit, and you do have a nice rocker and everything, so that's good. And the heel spur will move and everything. All right, move that. It does clean up really well in the back, so it just won't. There you go. Pop back in there, and just leave it. And that came on tab. It's just, yeah, just the tolerances are really all over the place. All right, there you go. All right, you can put the little, you know, blast effect on this little thing right here if you want to, and have it right there. That's pretty cool. All right, with the cannon, what you can do, there's a couple options, which is pretty cool. You can get this little thing out right here, like I transformed it and everything, and you can leave it up there if you want to. You just tab it on right here, and you can kind of leave it like that, or you can leave it down like this, like that if you want to. Okay, like that. Or, which I prefer, I like this. You take this in, and there's a little slot right back here, and you can just slide that thing in right there, and you can have your little side cannon. I like that. That's pretty cool. And you can also take off the hand like that. You just unplug it right there, and you can have you a turret hand, or, you know, cannon hand, whatever you want to call it, and you can do that. So you have a couple options. I like the over the shoulder, so I'm going to have it like that. And you just plug that hand back in there like that. Now, with the axe, oh yeah, you can use the blast effects on your cannon if you want to, however you want. That's pretty cool. With the axe, so you can take your flame effects, and there's a little slot right there, and you just kind of find the good spot, the sweet spot. I think it may be on this side. Which side is it? There's a slot right there. So you put that right there, and you just put the other one on the other side, and there you go. You got this beautiful flame effect on the axe, which looks really good. Now, for him to hold the axe, he doesn't have any tabs. It's going to be held on friction, and it does have die cast on there, so it's a little heavy. So I don't know why they did that. So what you do is you just kind of rest it in the fingers, and then close it around there, and close it good. Get the thumb in there, and you just kind of hope and pray, I guess, to hold it and everything. So yeah, sometimes it will hold it up, sometimes it won't. You just got to get the right grip on there. I don't like how they did that. Kind of wish they had some way to tab it in, but there you go. He can hold it, but like I said, if you start shaking around sometimes, it might start moving around. So just be wary of that, and I think that is it. All right, so there's MP44 Optimus Prime. You got X-Transbots Bulkhead, Runabout, and Runamuck. And there is Generation Toy Sideswipe, the Bull. You got Takara Masterpiece Sideswipe. You got Studio Series Optimus Prime back there. And you also got Tits McGee Retcar. And there's some scale for you. And Crapagonics, Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale.
Well, hey there, everybody. If you've made this far, as always, I freaking appreciate that. All right, final thoughts on Toyseasy. This is their Tiger Tank. Why is it Toyseasy? Shouldn't it be like Toy Easy or something? Anyways, I really want this thing to be awesome. It looks awesome. Love the look of it. I love the concept. Looks good. Let's get, just get to it. Tank mode looks good. I like it. Very nice. Transformation is not terrible. It's not, the first time you do it, instructions are kind of meh. So you kind of got to follow along, with it. You just got to fiddle with it, making everything. So it's not really a hard transformation. I do like the engineering, especially the legs. I like how they transform everything. It's flush with each other. That's really good and everything. So very nice on the transformation engineering. I like that. The weapons, love the weapons, love the blast effects. It's just weird that this doesn't, you just got to find the groove and plug it in there. I love the axe and the flame. That is very nice. I don't like that he can't really hold, he has to hold it with friction. So, like I said, it is a little heavy. It's got some die cast in there. So you got to, grip it on there really good, or it's going to flop around everything. But I love the axe and the flame effect. I love blast effects. I think every Transformer should come with them. You get the little pew-pew one right here too. I like that. That's pretty cool. And you get the cannon. You can use it, a couple ways. You have options, so that's pretty cool. I like that. So moving on. The paint is really good. Almost everything on there is painted. nicely with the gray, the red, the gold, and everything. That's nice. Great on the paint job. I like that. Love the head sculpt. Love the sculpt. Like I said, it looks great. Articulation's kind of meh because really it's because the tolerances really are really tight on the shoulders and the legs right here, but the hips are terrible. I mean, you kind of got to pop it up in there, but once you start moving the legs around a little bit, they just come undone, and and then you just start flopping around. The tolerances are just all over the place, and it just makes it not fun at all. These arms right here feel really. I hope if anybody gets this, I hope their copy is a little better than mine. But man, the arms are mine. Like I said, you got the nice, fan toy squeak, but it's not a good squeak. It feels like you might snap it. So just be careful with that. And the legs are really tight as well. And then the arms, stuff, starts on tabbing right here on the arms because everything just wraps around it and everything. It's a mess. It's not fun at all. So like I said, the materials, like I said, it does have some die cast in the feet. I think the knees are die cast as well. Maybe not. I don't know. There's some other die casts on here, but it feels pretty good. But it's just the tolerances really make this, especially the hips, it gets freaking annoying. So the only reason why I would recommend this is if you like what it looks like and you just want to put it, comes in bot mode, you just put it up on the shelf. Once you start, like I said, the transformation is fine, but once you start messing around with it, the tolerance is just really, it's not fun, especially in the hips. They just come undone all the time. Hopefully yours is better than mine. I try, it's supposed to lock in there, but then if you just barely, fart or something on it, it will just come untabbed and everything. It just sucks. You do get stickers if you like that kind of thing. I just went like that, like a, lost my breath or something. But yeah, you do get stickers if you like that kind of thing. I mean, I don't care. Just a bunch of numbers and everything. But, overall, it looks good, but it's not a fun transformer, especially with the tolerances are really bad. And with the articulation, you don't have really, stuff that gets in the way. This stuff gets in the way for the elbow bend, the ab crunch, but you can't really look up. So that kind of defeats the purpose on that. And just the knees, just the tolerances are really tight, and I feel like you might just snap it. So just be careful if you do get this. But like I said, if you just put it up on the stand, your shelf, it looks good. I like it. It looks badass. That's cool. But I'm really disappointed in this thing, man. I've really had high hopes for this thing and everything. So, but yeah. Anyways, hope you like my review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. Love to hear your comments. If anybody's getting this guy, I got mine at Show Z. If you want to use my code to get this, after saying all that stuff, but you may like it. You might get a better copy than mine. I hope you do. Use Deluxe32 up at the top. Really helps out the channel. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Toyseasy or Tiger Tank. Man, it looks so badass in the pics and everything, and just not a fun thing to, start manipulating stuff, everything that's untabbed and all that stuff. It's just, man, oh well. I'm on to the next one. Good night, folks.